Hey friends, let's talk ADHD. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, is something that affects millions of people around the world. It's not just a buzzword or an excuse, it's a real condition that impacts daily life in significant ways. Hi friends, let's get real about something. ADHD diagnosis. Getting diagnosed with ADHD can be a long and frustrating journey. It's not as simple as just walking into a doctor's office and walking out with a diagnosis. There are multiple steps, evaluations, and often a lot of waiting. It's a jungle out there. Seriously, navigating the system feels like wrestling an alligator while riding a unicycle, blindfolded. The paperwork alone can be overwhelming. Forms to fill out, questionnaires to complete, and then there's the waiting. Oh, the waiting. It shouldn't be this hard. People are struggling, their lives are on hold, and the wait times? Forget about it. Imagine having to put your life on pause, not knowing when you'll get the help you need. It's not just inconvenient, it's life-altering. We're talking months, sometimes years, just to get a diagnosis. And during this time, people are left to cope with their symptoms on their own. This can affect their work, their relationships, and their overall quality of life. This isn't just about paperwork and appointments, this is about real people with a real condition that needs real help. ADHD can make it difficult to focus, to stay organized, and to manage time effectively. These are skills that are crucial for success in both personal and professional life. It's about time we treat it that way. We need to streamline the diagnosis process, provide better support, and ensure that those with ADHD get the help they need without unnecessary delays. Let's work together to make this a reality, because everyone deserves a chance to thrive. First, find a doctor. Good luck with that. Many don't even specialize in ADHD, especially for adults. Then comes the waiting game. Weeks? Months? Try years, my friend. Endless forms, exhaustive interviews. You feel like you're on trial, not seeking help. They ask, were you like this as a kid? Hello, that's kind of the whole point. It's enough to make you want to scream. But we need to talk about this, folks. This system is broken. Imagine this. Your brain is a room full of puppies. They're adorable, energetic, and constantly moving. Each puppy represents a thought, an idea, or a task you need to complete. They're all vying for your attention at the same time. Cute, right? Now imagine trying to focus on one thing, like reading a book or finishing a work project while these puppies are running around barking and playing. It's chaotic and overwhelming, impossible. That's ADHD. It affects everything. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, your mind is constantly battling to stay on track. Simple tasks become monumental challenges. Work becomes a battlefield. Deadlines? What deadlines? Your desk is a mess, papers everywhere, and you can't seem to find that important document you need. Every email feels like a mountain to climb. Every task feels like climbing Mount Everest, barefoot, in a snowstorm. The effort it takes to complete even the simplest of tasks is exhausting. You're constantly fighting against your own mind. Relationships? They suffer too. You forget things, miss cues, your partner or friends might think you're not listening or that you don't care, but the truth is, you care deeply. It's just hard to keep up. People think you don't care. But you do, you just can't help it. The frustration of not being able to control your own thoughts and actions can lead to feelings of guilt and regret. This isn't just being forgetful or a bit scattered, it's a real neurological difference. ADHD affects the brain's executive functions, which are responsible for planning, focus, and impulse control, and it deserves to be treated as such. With the right support and treatment, people with ADHD can lead successful, fulfilling lives. It's about understanding the condition and finding strategies that work. Now let's talk meds. People love to judge. It's almost like a pastime for some. They see someone taking medication and immediately jump to conclusions. Oh, they're just looking for an easy way out, they say. They don't want to put in the effort to manage their issues naturally. This kind of judgment is not only unfair, but also harmful. It perpetuates stigma and makes it harder for people to seek the help they need. It's just a quick fix. They're like candy for lazy people. This is a common misconception. People think that taking medication is the easy way out, that it's a shortcut for those who don't want to put in the work. But the reality is far more complex. Medication is not a magic bullet, it's a tool that helps manage symptoms. It's not about laziness, it's about finding the right balance to live a functional life. Oh please, here's the deal. ADHD brains lack certain chemicals. These chemicals, like dopamine and norepinephrine, play a crucial role in attention and focus. When they're out of balance, it can make everyday tasks feel overwhelming. Medication helps to correct this imbalance, making it easier to concentrate and stay organized. It's not about taking the easy way out, it's about leveling the playing field. Medication helps balance things out. It's like adjusting the settings on a complex machine. When everything is calibrated correctly, the machine runs smoothly, but when something is off, it can cause all sorts of problems. Medication helps to fine-tune the brain's chemistry, making it easier to function day to day. It's not a cure, but it can make a significant difference. It's like giving eyeglasses to someone who can't see. Just as glasses help to correct vision, medication helps to correct chemical imbalances in the brain. It's not about making things perfect, it's about making things better. For someone with ADHD, medication can be a game changer, providing the clarity and focus needed to navigate daily life. Do they work for everyone? Nope. Just like not every pair of glasses works for every person, not every medication works for every individual. It's a process of trial and error, finding the right medication and the right dosage. And sometimes medication isn't the answer at all. But for those it does help, the benefits can be profound. Are they magic pills? Absolutely not. There's no such thing as a magic pill that will solve all your problems. Medication is just one part of a comprehensive treatment plan that may include therapy, lifestyle changes, and other interventions. It's not about finding a quick fix, it's about finding a sustainable solution. But for many, they're life-changing. The right medication can make a world of difference, helping people to focus, stay organized, and manage their symptoms more effectively. It's not about making life perfect, it's about making life manageable. For many, medication provides the support they need to thrive. They provide focus, clarity, a sense of control. When you're able to concentrate and stay organized, it can have a ripple effect on every aspect of your life. From work to relationships to personal well-being, the benefits of effective medication can be far-reaching. It's not about taking the easy way out, it's about giving yourself the tools you need to succeed. So let's stop the stigma. Judging people for taking medication only makes it harder for them to seek the help they need. Instead of perpetuating harmful stereotypes, let's support each other in finding the best ways to manage our health. Whether it's through medication, therapy, or other means, everyone deserves the chance to live their best life. Medication isn't a moral failing, it's a tool. Just like any other tool, it can be used responsibly and effectively. It's not about taking the easy way out, it's about finding the right support to live a functional, fulfilling life. Let's change the conversation around medication and focus on what really matters, helping people to thrive. And like any tool, it can be used responsibly and effectively. When used correctly, medication can be a powerful ally in managing symptoms and improving quality of life. It's not about taking shortcuts, it's about finding the right tools to build a better future. So let's separate fact from fiction and support each other in our journeys to better health. Section 5, the high cost of inaction, untreated ADHD's toll. Here's the thing, not getting diagnosed and treated, it has consequences, serious ones. We're talking higher rates of unemployment, substance abuse, even jail time. Think about it. The constant struggle to keep up, the feeling of being overwhelmed, it takes a toll. On your mental health, your relationships, your entire life. This isn't about being lazy or difficult, it's about a system that's failing people. A system that needs to change. Now. Section 6. Waiting is not an option. Demand better ADHD care. We can't just sit around and wait, folks. We need to demand better. Better access to diagnosis, better treatment options, better understanding from everyone. Contact your representatives. Raise awareness. Share your story. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Let's make some noise. This isn't just about ADHD. It's about mental health care in general. It's about treating people with the dignity and respect they deserve. Section 7. Join the movement. Let's change the ADHD narrative. The tide is turning, folks. People are talking about ADHD more openly and honestly than ever before. And that's a good thing. We need to keep the conversation going, challenge stereotypes, educate ourselves and others. Together, we can create a world where ADHD is understood, not stigmatized. This isn't just about individuals. It's about building a more inclusive and supportive society for everyone. Section 8. Your voice matters, share your story. This isn't the end of the conversation, folks, it's just the beginning. Share your story. Talk to your friends, your family, your therapist, your barista. The more we talk about ADHD, the more we normalize it, the less power it has over us, because silence only helps the stigma, not the people struggling. So speak up, get loud, and let's make some real change happen together.